happy new year. It is now January 1st, which means December 31st has concluded. And also the month of December has concluded. So now we can take a look at our last 12 profit and loss report, take a look what happened last December compared to this December and just the entire year. And huge growth. You hit $10,000 in sales for the first time in September of 2023, and every single month since then has been $10,000. And these are just my observations. Maybe you have some other observations from this profit and loss report. But one of the major things here is advertising cost. Your advertising cost has grown substantially. And this is very instructive because you would think, oh no, the advertising cost has grown. That means there's less of a profit. And in a lot of cases, that's true, but then there's no growth at all. You would have to be okay with the same thing every month. Take a look at December 2022. You actually had half, almost exactly half of the sales. But the advertising cost was very low, $300 or $292. And here you have over $2,000. You would think, oh no, well, December 2023, I must have lost money because of how much advertising I got. No, advertisements, as you probably know by now, are essential for the growth of an e-commerce business in general, let alone an Amazon account. E-commerce business in general needs ads to grow. Otherwise, you would have to be okay with just hitting this. Look at December 2022. You would have to be okay with just, okay, 6,000, maybe 7,000 max, and your profit $2,000. Okay, it's a great little side business, but don't you want this to be not $6,000 for the month, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000? Don't you want to grow it? Or are you just okay with 2,000? That's an obvious question. Nobody's okay with just 2,000. Let's grow it as much as possible. So that's what a lot of people search for. And that's the idea behind the extensive advertising strategies that I do, which is basically the keyword actions plus the bidding strategy. That really helps. And now you can actually see it. Now it's no longer, hey, this is what I think is going to happen. You can see what happens. It's here. So everything has improved by a huge margin. And also, we cannot ignore the fact that now you have a lot of items that are FBA. That's also helping you out. But that was a little bit more recent because you also had a lot of growth without FBA, with just being merchant fulfilled. So everything is just kind of firing on all cylinders, and that has led you to like really high profits. So let's look at October. Look at this. September and October were your two of your highest profits ever. November kind of sunk a little bit. Nothing you can do about that. Then December kind of went up to 2,900, which is one of your highest months ever for December. The profits were 2,900, one of the highest months of the last 12. And it's almost double. We already surpassed December 2022. 2,900, 2023, 2022, 2,100. So major strides. And based off of this growth that we've had in such a short period, I mean, you can expect for 2024 to be just really good because it's going to follow the normal progression. Of course, we're going to hit 13,000, maybe even sink down to 12,000 again for January, but it's going to go up little by little. You can expect by, let's say May or something, for us to be at 15,000 easily, maybe even crossing 20,000. Because remember, all of these strategies, everything that I do is all in an effort to grow the account. So you're growing all the time. We're not staying here. It's not the end. This is just where we're at. I mean, we're heading down a really good path. Look at that, 13,000. And yeah, there's not really much more to say. The margin's really well controlled. And even the take cost is really well controlled to support business growth, profits, and just keep on increasing sales. That will do it for your profit and loss report. I hope this helped you learn a little bit more about how you did in December, maybe compare it to the last 12, see exactly how good you're doing, and let me know if you have any questions.